It's another football weekend. The Premier League and the La Liga vibes are coming in. Goals, back goals, the weekend previews are coming in. And I'm here with my guy.
Enzo.
Yeah, and we are going to be giving you the highlights for this weekend games, starting from the Premier League and to the La Liga games. And we are going to be starting with Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest at Emirates Stadium. Enzo, how do you see that one going for Arsenal?
Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest is somehow like a London derby
Well,
because this is a game that Arsenal are supposed to use to redeem themselves after their loss against Liverpool. This is a game that Arteta is supposed to play easy in the starting lineup. Eze is supposed to start this game to show what he really have for Arsenal.
yeah,
Then Madueke too will be a good addition because now Saka is injured.
okay,
And if you look at his performance in the England squad during the international break, you
yeah,
see that the guy is really improving.
okay,
So I see Arsenal winning this one. Although Nottingham Forest brought in a new manager, Angie,
yeah.
I don't see new manager bounce coming in this weekend because
Okay.
Arsenal have every equipment to win this game. So I see Arsenal winning.
Okay. One thing about this kind of matches with new coaches is like it's going to be tough for Nottingham Forest. It's going to be tough for them because now they had only 1 week to learn under this coach, and so I think the learning process
It's not even up to
is
a week,
it's
sef.
not even up to the week you
I
can say,
just say like 4
and I
days.
feel the owner himself is the one if they lose this match or if they don't perform well this season, I think the owner should be blamed for it because I didn't say there was no reason for sacking Nuno.
Esperanto.
There was no reason for sacking him. He was a good coach. Somebody took you from I don't know where they finished last two
They,
season.
they finished, the man saved them for relegation, finished
From
17,
finished 17
came,
for 17
finished
to
in Europa
that
spot
was
again.
it sixth or fifth?
That was seventh, I
Seventh.
think. And now
Okay.
you have to just sack the
So
man
that is
expire
to
just
tell
to
you,
accommodate
and I
your
feel
window
the
consumer.
fans too are not happy about that. As if you can see, the fans are not happy about that because Nuno is a good coach. He has improved a lot of players, especially our own boy
Online.
Olaina. And
And
I see it's going to be a tough one for them. And as an Arsenal fan, I'm going to tell you that this match is normally we always win at home. We're always good against Nottingham Forest. They have never won us at home, and they have never hurt us at home. So I feel like this match we're going to win this match. And I want to see Eze starting because there's no excuse for Ateta not to start this boy. You cannot tell me this guy is lacking match fitness. He has started all the whole matches. Even when he went international break, he was starting. So I don't think there's any reason for Ateta not to start Eze. And looking at the striker, I feel the mistake Ateta even made against Liverpool. I'm sorry I'm going back to the Liverpool game, but I feel the mistake Ateta made against Liverpool was allowing Merino to play in the midfield. You see that this guy is not working perfect for your tactics. He's not working well as a midfielder for you. He's only working well when you're playing him as a striker,
it's a first night.
as a first nine. And you see during the international break, you saw the goals that he scored. Pure classic goals, a striker goals outside the team. Like the guy was so good on that day. 3 goals, hat trick for someone that is not a striker. And I feel like that's what Ateta should have done against Liverpool. He should have kept Merino, played Gokers. Maybe when you see Gokers, you find it hard. You put Merino. Merino scored against Liverpool last season. I will show you there. So I feel like it's going to be a walkover for Arsenal. I see Arsenal winning 2-0.
I see Arsenal are conceding, so the game will be 4-2.
4-2. Okay.
4-2 Arsenal win.
All right. Okay. Please make sure you drop your scoreline predictions for that match on the comments. So we're going to the next match is La Liga, a La Liga fixture, Barcelona versus Valencia at Camp Nou. Enzo.
Uh, this game, I think last season Valencia collect
Hmm.
7 or
Very
so
poor side.
from Barca.
Hmm.
Valencia for the past 2 seasons now they have been very poor. I
Very
don't know
very
what is
poor.
really happening to them.
Yeah.
Although they have a very good striker, Hugo, but
Yeah.
I don't know what is really happening to them. I don't know what is really happening to them because they have lost form and this season now if you look they are not even performing well since the start of the season. So
Hmm.
I don't really have much to say about this game because I see Barca winning,
Back away.
especially after their draw in their last game.
Yeah, against
I don't see
Vallecano.
any. disappointment coming. I don't see any draw. I don't see any lose for Barca. I don't see Barca winning this game. And I see 4-0 win by Barca.
Before
I don't really
the
have much to say.
um, hmm, as- Barcelona have to win because they, as they, if you ask any Barcelona fan, I'm sure they are afraid of Madrid this season. They are afraid of Madrid this season, so they have to win this match. If not, if they don't win this match, it's going to be a tough one for them for this season going forward. But Valencia have been a poor side. It's not even last 2 seasons, 3 seasons ago. Like this, they have players. They do have players, but when they sell them off, they don't groom another ones. They don't replace them, and which is very poor. Valencia is supposed to be like Valencia is supposed to be competing for top 6. If not, them, Sevilla, Valencia, Sevilla, Real Sociedad, they are all good teams, but based on they don't know how to replace players, and that they don't know how to replace players well in that certain position. So I feel this one is going to be a good walkover for Barcelona. I say a 5-0 win. 5-0
Yeah.
for Barcelona versus Valencia. And the next one we're going to is the Real Derby. Real Sociedad versus Real Madrid. Enzo, let me take this one. Wow. Like I said, all these clubs, Real Sociedad, Valencia, Sevilla, all these clubs, they are good clubs. They are supposed to be competing for top 6. They are supposed to be competing for the titles every season. They are supposed to be title contenders, but because of they don't know how to replace players very well, and they don't go players. If you look at the likes of England, you can see even top teams that are coming from relegation are buying more players than Real Sociedad.
That buying of player is from La Liga because they
Hmm.
don't really have time to like their system is way different from the Premier League system.
I
You
know, I know,
understand?
I know. But the thing is that they don't go players that much. So it's going to be Real Sociedad, another poor team this season. Very poor, very poor. Real Sociedad they sold off Zubimendi, Merino, who again I think only those 2 players, and they have not been able to replace those players this season. And you can see that it's showing that they lack depth in that positions. So I see Real Madrid is going to win this one for sure. Away from home, they're going to win this one. Mbappe, a good, very good player. You can see this team. This he has 5 goals in 5 games now. He's in top hot form. So I feel this one they are going to win this one for me.
I don't really have much to say, especially as I said in the Barca game.
Yeah,
Madrid is winning this one. Easy game for them.
it's a game.
Easy game. So I see Madrid winning 2-1.
2-1. I don't see Real Sociedad scoring a goal. I see Madrid winning 3-0. 3-0 win Madrid. The next one is back to the Premier League. Brentford versus Chelsea. Brentford versus Chelsea.
Brentford versus Chelsea.
Yeah,
Another London derby for Chelsea.
again.
Making it how
Three
many
three
derbies now
London
for them?
derbies. 3 London derbies.
As a Chelsea fan,
Yeah.
a very strong and diehard Chelsea fan. I know that most people will say that this game will be a tough game for us, this one, blah 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 blah, and the rest. I don't see this game being a tough game for Chelsea. I don't see it being a tough game for Chelsea because the people that give Chelsea headache, they are no longer there. The
Mm-hmm.
likes of Christian Nogard,
Wisa.
Brian Mbeumo, and Yawisa. No, the 3 of them are no longer there. So I don't see anybody that will be threat for me in that game. I
Okay.
don't see. So like Chelsea now, their only injury problem they have now for this traditional break is Esugo, and Palmer is back to training. Although I don't want the coach to start Palmer, so Palmer will have a very good leg against our midweek Champions League game against
Bayern
Bayern
Leverkusen.
Munich.
Bayern Munich.
So like James now have really proven himself under Tuchel again that too he can go it full length without sustaining any injury. But I understand what Maresca is trying to do because
Mm.
he's trying to sustain him so that he won't go to injury again because of his hamstring. So I know that Maresca is going to do the right things in that game. And once he brings up the right setup, I know that we are going to win that game. We are going to win neatly.
Okay. A very good game, Brentford versus Chelsea at the Vitality Stadium. One good thing about this Brentford team is that if you can remember, this coach they have, he's not a new coach. He was under the staff members of the coaching board
It's Thomas Frank.
of Thomas Frank. So I think they are going to continue in that kind of style of play. They have been playing last 2 seasons, last 3 seasons. So I don't see any changes. the only thing they missed this season was not going for a big star, and I feel they fall short in that kind of areas because you can see they brought in Django Otara
Tara.
from Bournemouth. Who again? I can't even remember who they brought in again, but I feel they have players that can hold Chelsea. You can see the likes of Shade, that German player, the winger, is a very good player, and is a very good player. I mean to say. So I feel they have players that can hold Chelsea, and their striker again, Iago. Iago is also it's also a good striker. So I feel it's going to be a hard one for Chelsea, and I want Maresca not to start with James. I know James is good. He's a good player. You know, anytime he plays that wing, he's very good in that wing. That's his wing. But you trying to risk with James is going to be a bad idea. So I feel you should keep with James and start Gusto. And you can see the lap has gone for a long term injury, 12 to 11 months, 11 to 12 months, I think
Weeks.
weeks, 11 to 12 weeks high. So it's going to be a tough one for Chelsea, but I think Chelsea are going to scale through. I'm giving Chelsea a 2-1 win.
I see another clean sheet for Chelsea. Just 3-0.
3-0. Okay. Um, to the next one. This one, Atletico Madrid versus Villarreal. Hot top from Villarreal. How do you see that one go? Yeah.
Well, Atletico Madrid, guy. I think man has been very poor this season for all the signings they made.
Oh my god.
And Villarreal has been in tough hot form.
Top of
As
form.
in, even the addition of Thomas Partey in that Villarreal team has been a very good one for them. Their midfield has been stable, as in the way they play, the composure, very, very mad. You understand? So, like, I see it being a tough game for Atletico Madrid. If
Mm.
I'm going to say this game will be a draw match,
A draw.
2-2 draw.
A 2-2 draw.
Yes.
Uh ha, these are the kind of clubs that make La Liga look like is a two-man competition. Which imagine Atletico Madrid having players, Alvarez, call them. The players are there. The players are there. The coach is there. Simeone is a good coach. He's a top coach. I don't know. I don't understand. Is it like they are going back? They are going back in time, or be they are moving. They are going forward. But it looks like they are going backward instead of going forward because they are adding more bodies. But it looks like that more bodies is like drawing them back. Atletico Madrid is supposed to be this season. They're supposed to contend for that title because you can see the last 2 seasons they left it. They were out of the race. They didn't even go for the league. Nothing. Nothing. No title at all. Nothing. So I feel this time around, this season they are supposed to contend for the title, but it's been a shameful result, shameful ball playing. Imagine you losing. You are the one opening scoring. You are the one drawing at the head. So this one and this time around, Villarreal is also in a hot top form. Not like last season. This is not Villarreal of last season. This is Villarreal of this season. Nicolas Pepe is in hot form. Then there's this other guy. He plays midfield. I've forgotten his name. Dukan. I think he's from Canada. Canadian player. That guy too is also in top form. So I feel it's going to be an easy win for Villarreal. I see Villarreal winning it 1-0. 1-0 win for Villarreal. To the next one, Juventus versus Inter Milan. Enzo.
Juventus versus Inter Milan. Inter Milan has always been a good team in the Serie A,
Mm-hmm.
but their loss against Udinese before the international break
Yeah.
was so awful.
We watched that match together.
Was so awful. I felt that maybe it was overconfidence or something like that.
Very,
So this man against Juventus, now Juventus, I think they have won their last two games
yeah.
with clean sheet, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, though.
Yeah. You're right.
So I see it as a very tough game for Inter, but I see Inter prevailing, sha. I see Inter winning that game 1-0.
1-0.
Yes, 1-0. Inter Milan win
It
1-0.
seems like you just spoke my mind. Juventus versus Inter Milan. Inter Milan, their last match against Udinese, I watched that match, and in that match they were very horrible. They lost horribly. Like no game plan, nothing at all. They were just moving the ball, going back. But that's what happened to you when like you don't bring in players. So for this match, I feel Juventus they're in a top form with a new coach, with a new coach, and so it's going to be a hard one for Inter Milan. I say a draw. I say a draw coming. A 1-1 draw. A 1-1 draw.
Say 1-0 win.
Yeah, 1-1 draw. And the next one, back to the Premier League. Burnley versus Liverpool.
Burnley versus Liverpool. As that is the most easiest game for any big season this weekend.
Liverpool, Burnley,
The most easiest based on what
Burnley.
Liverpool have in stock. I see it as the most easiest game for any big season this weekend because the addition of Isak to that team presently with what they are playing is a massive boost to them. Like I don't see any reason why Liverpool would win that match or struggle to win that match. If Man U can win Burnley, what is Liverpool now going to do? Liverpool is going to demolish Burnley.
But you know,
I see Liverpool winning that game. Especially when Scott Parker decides that okay, let's go man for man. As in let them come out, let them play the ball. That is when they are going to really expose it. As even though they still come with their low block, they have the materials to scatter the low block defense. I see Liverpool winning this game. I see Liverpool winning this game and winning it easy.
mm, like you said Manchester United defeated Burnley, but they managed to defeat Burnley. If you can remember in that game, I'm sure you were watching the match, sir. You watched the match. Burnley, they're a good side to watch this season. One good thing about this Premier League this season is that all the teams that came from relegation, they are very good in their own where the kind of football they play, they are very good in it. And Burnley are a good, should I say not possession, attacking wise team. I don't Burnley never sits back. I've never watched when they sat back this season, and I feel this match will be an easy win for Liverpool, but it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard
How
for
will you
Liverpool.
say it to be an easy win and still saying it's going
One,
to be hard?
one is that the lineup of Slot is he going to start? Is he going to start Eketike or Isak? Is
Definitely,
Florian going to start, or is
definitely,
almost like going to still keep playing the right
definitely
back
anybody starts. Even
or Bradley?
if I'm to say if he wants to play Zobo's like number two position, there's no problem. If he
Mm-hmm.
wants to still play for a week, even though Farrell has been the only weakling in that midfield, there's no problem. But nevertheless, I still see this game being an easy game for Liverpool.
One thing I what see they say on paper is an easy win. It's an easy win. Why I said it's an easy and also it's going to be hard for them is that one is an easy win on paper. Yes, if you match the two teams, if you see their squad depth, everything, Liverpool will demolish Burnley. But on the field, that's where you know if Liverpool. I don't. Sorry to say, Liverpool has been very bad this season. They have been very
They are
bad this
very
season.
bad and they
In
have nothing but
conceding, in conceding, in conceding. Maybe it's because they have not met their Waterloo, and I'm sure they are going to meet. They are going to meet a team that will finally expose them.
almost all the
That
teams
is the
that have
thing.
exposed them, but they met Arsenal and they won Arsenal with clean sheets.
They won Arsenal with clean sheet with what?
Yes, now
With a set piece, right? Is
set
it from
piece or no
open
set
play?
piece, it's gonna be go.
Wait, I don't understand. Is
Set
it
piece or no
wait?
set piece, gonna who carry the 3 points
I
home?
said, okay, okay, wait. You say they have been managed to win, right? But a day will come, you will see that
Let
okay,
that day come first, but this
that's the
one
thing.
I'm saying that
For
Liverpool
me,
is winning this game easily.
it's going to be hard for Liverpool to win this game. I've already said it. Burnley are not they're attacking wise and they're going to hit you on the run. With your Zoboslai, with your Van Dijk or anybody, you still get Burnley. If Burnley can score against Man U, they can score against Liverpool. That's what I know. For me, my scoreline prediction, I see Burnley winning this one 2-1.
Money winning 2-1.
Say
Hey,
your mind. I've said mine.
I see Liverpool winning 4-0.
4-0 Liverpool. Okay.
4-0.
All right. And on to the next one. The Red Devils and
Manchester
the
Derby.
Citizens. Manchester Derby.
Manchester
Manchester
Derby.
City versus Manchester United.
Manchester Derby.
Sesko versus Haaland.
You cannot say Sesko as that is an insult to Haaland now. How will you be saying Sesko as Haaland? That is a very big insult.
Amorim versus Guardiola.
Um, Amorim has always been a very difficult coach to beat for Guardiola,
Yeah.
especially when he has since his time in Sporting
Sporting,
CP.
yeah.
Um, And now, if you look now, the injuries that Man City have now is very much. Especially this international break now,
God,
Mahmoud also went for injury.
God.
Casanova of injury. As in Kovacic, as in their injury
Oh God.
players, they are much. And this game now is supposed to be based on what they see am on ground,
Yeah.
like the Tijani, the Rodri
Diaz.
coming back. At least there are Ruben Dias, and I also feel that I don't mind starting the post
Hmm.
or Trafford, anybody. I see the game like a game that yeah will be difficult for Man City, but I still see Man City prevailing because this is the time for Guardiola now to show that armory that I've been here before.
Before
See,
you.
he will never coach. So I see this one as an easy game for Pep Guardiola. Not that kind of easy, but I know that Man City will prevail based on what they still have on ground. You understand? And now, today now, Man U now, Cunha and Mason Mount injured, with Dalot also out. So like I see, let Man City not just go and fuck up again the way they did last season from one goal leading 1-0, they
Watch
lost
it,
2-1.
2-1.
Like I see this game as a very difficult tie for Man City, but I still see Man City winning the game. I see Man City winning 3-1.
A 3-1 win for
3-1
Manchester
win
City.
for Man City.
Six goals score for Man
I don't know whether they go start am
U.
now.
Say one good thing about this game is that the two teams, Manchester United is stopping Manchester City, which is very good for this match. It comes with high morals, and one good thing about this match is like hmm, it will expose everything. These two teams, they've exposed themselves. Imagine you winning at home against Brighton, a 1-0 win, and you
Brighton was away.
Brighton was away. I said Manchester City. Imagine you winning at home, 1-0. You were 1-0 up, and you still lost that game. It's like there was no game plan to improve the scoring. It was as if they were just keeping the ball, no attacking, nothing, nothing. And Manchester City, another injury blow again. Checky, Mamouche, who did Kovacic, Kusanov. Is a lot, and it's going to be a hard one for Pep Guardiola. And I think one thing that have not really clicked for this Manchester City, the one person that have not really clicked that would have helped Manchester City this season is Phil Foden. He has been quiet. Even their first game against Tottenham, he was on the bench. And I feel it's time Pep Guardiola starts playing him. It's time. I don't think, even though he doesn't want to, maybe if you play him and he doesn't pick, continue playing him like that. So Wheat has been playing. So why is Foden on the bench? So I feel this match is going to be a lot of dramas. I would say a lot of goals in this match. Harry Kane in a top form before and after international break. He's in a top form. And Manchester United, going back to Manchester United, they have another injury blow. Kwa should have been a good weapon against Manchester City this Sunday. But I don't know who is going to play them. Mason Mount, they wanted to rely on, has also gone on an injury. So
Ever since that one went to theatre of nightmares,
theater
just
of
theatre of injury upon injury for him. I don't know
theater
where
in
the
the
hell with
hospital.
that guy.
So the match is going to be a good one. Goals are going to pour in. Mbuemo, maybe I don't know if he's still going to play Diallo at right back. So it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good game. So I see Manchester City winning
Manchester,
3-2 win. Manchester City 3-2 win.
I've already made my own scoreline prediction. So
Alright. So we have come to the end of our weekend preview. Enzo, do you have any words? Any final thoughts?
I don't have any final thought. We have made our prediction. So just in the comment section, give us your own prediction. And
Okay.
I wish you guys all the best this weekend.
Alright.
Your teams. I wish everybody all the best of luck this weekend. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.